Well, outdoor festivals are fun because you just feel good outside and you're more communal with the people, and it's generally vendors, and it just is a good time, especially if the weather is good. And Massachusetts, I think, has a very good audience for jazz, and people with eclectic taste and educated listeners. And so I've always had a good time playing outdoors in Massachusetts. I've played a few festivals here, but never Springfield, so this will be a first for me. Then I did Money Jungle, which is an instrumental record for the most part. It pays tribute to the original Money Jungle recording with Duke Ellington, Charles Mingus, and Max Roach. I'm proud to say I was the first woman to receive a Grammy for that record in the instrumental jazz category. So I reimagined these pieces, so that will be the material that I'm doing in Springfield. Just having transcribed some of what Duke Ellington did, even on a song like Fleuret Africaine, it's just a portal into the genius of Duke Ellington. For me as a drummer, not a pianist or a real melodic instrument player, it was a perfect record for me to look at voicings and things that Duke Ellington did to just enhance my own musicianship. And it was also my connection to Max Roach. He was a mentor of mine as well. The scene when I was a kid was maybe a little more exciting to me in some ways, because my dad took me all to clubs. It was Jazz Workshop and Pall Mall with the same proprietor, Fred Taylor. My grandfather played drums, and he passed away right before I was born, playing with Gene Ammons, and came off the stage and had a heart attack. And I never met him, but I was born 6 months later. And my father used to set up his father's drums and just play them sometimes, and my father plays saxophone. And I just one day sat down and started playing, and my father was very happy that I could actually continue the 3 generations of musicians in our family. He was not thinking that that would happen because I was born female, but surprisingly it did. It was a great experience working with James. One of the things I admired about him was his ability and desire to grow and to change. And when Coltrane came on the scene, Moody really paid attention, and he started incorporating the things that he learned from checking out John Coltrane. And his sound changed, and he became a different player from the bebop Moody. So it was exciting. Now coming back, it's a different scene, but it's exciting too because now that I'm teaching at Berkeley, I'm really seeing young people that have a totally different outlook. They're from the YouTube generation, and they've been able to see the music and see the masters, even if not close up like I was able to, but they're able to really study, even in a closer way. They can rewind and hear it again.
Jazz means anything at all, which is questionable. It means the same thing it meant to musicians 50 years ago. Freedom of expression.
This is a very positive thing for jazz right now. I'm hearing people that have no boundaries, no limitations. You hear somebody that really checked out the history of jazz, but they also liked indie rock, or they also liked R&B or hip hop or classical music, and they found this way to fuse these things and make very, interesting art.